What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Trucker Real Deal checking in with y'all once again. Um, Wanted to give you a little intro. Got a video coming up here. It's going to tell you guys about some of the work that I do. Yes, not all of us truck drivers sit on our ass and drive from point A to point B. Some of us get exercise in the process, and you're about to see that. Let's see. Last stop is all the way in the back, so my last two stops. I'll just toss this up here. Yeah, you're gonna see the other difficult side of what I deal with, but hey, life of a trucker, baby. Yeah, life of a hard worker. You call it that too. Right here. Now I run a strap. It just sucks because I'm on this incline. What I'll probably do is figure that out in a second. Meantime though, I'm gonna go ahead now. Get on down here. Yeah, today is it's an okay day. It's not bad, but biggest thing I'm dealing with today obstacle is, as you guys can see, it is raining. So when it's raining, see, everything you slip and slide so easily. So, but hey, we're not about to cry, are we? No, we're gonna get to the money. So I have my certain dealer code I need to use for my key, which should have been the ones that had no tag on them. You do this stuff long enough, you know what's what. Push this little stop down. Next little bump. Oh yeah. Like I said, usually I would just pull up right here next to this truck. I'll pull my truck up right straight through here, go around this way, back up right to this spot. But I cannot do that because, like I said, I'm not gonna set myself up for failure. I mean, I've done it before where I pulled it and did not see what was up ahead. Now I made it out, but it was just unnecessary work. So I guess everything here is, what we do is after hours. So that way the dealers, you know, when they get here in the morning, they got their parts to get on those customers' cars that they promised they had the parts for. Oh, I got one return cart and a little smiley face on there. That's nice. So get this open. All right, swing this open. Technically have my little box right here. Try to take a picture that shows that I did deliver it. All right, so go ahead now. Deliver one cart and one box for the two items they wanted me to deliver. So now we just go back here, go to the camera, take a picture, boom. That's it. And I go ahead, I take my, put that there, right there. There we go. Save this, gonna say confirm the stop, yes. I'll lock up here just to elaborate more on why I hit this stop first, why you saw me go through that little extra headache. So if I go around and run this the way that's actually correctly routed, here's what happens. I drive past Route 8, which is the route to hit this, and I go out of my way another, I don't know, we'll say 10 minutes or so. You know, anyway, it ends up being like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes out of my way. When, if I go to the other place, I have to backtrack back through here. All right, so if I go to the other place first, I have to backtrack and go back here. I don't like the backtrack, okay? I prefer to, if I'm gonna go past it, I'm gonna hit it, so. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it. So I'm gonna go ahead here. I said this stop only had those two pieces. I'm bringing the cart back. I'll notate all that down on my paperwork, and yeah, you guys will probably care to see the rest of this boring shit. I'm gonna go ahead and strap this trailer in, and once we'll strap this car in, and at that point, all right, everybody. Trucker Real Deal checking back in with y'all today on my last stop. It's got 20 pieces here. Now, the whole point of this video right now is to show you a stop I had with a little bit more stuff than all the other ones normally have, but to show you some of the bullshiggity that I have to deal with up here. Needless to say, this place is gonna want their stuff. I know they are. But here's what happens. So they are nice enough to make sure that I can get into where I gotta go. So let me show you. So see, they have these cars over here. You'll probably see them blocking up everything. And when they block all these cars, they block. So usually I come in, I swing around. You're gonna see in a second why I have to do what I'm doing right now. These pups are such a wonderful bitch to deal with, only because I came a little too high on this side. Be right by that curb. Be alright. Or I'll just run this other curb over. As long as I don't hit the pole, we straight. So, this is the shit your boy, Mr. Real Deal, has to deal with, this idiotic shit like this. Now, motherfuckers know that we gotta come here and bring them their parts. So, I'll pull forward a little bit. Pull forward just a hair. These pups, I tell you, these pups are a pain in the ass. Not really, they're not pain in the ass, really dry. It's just, you gotta remember that they turn quickly. So now look, so you're gonna see straight ahead right there, right, if I'm pointing at. I usually come in, I loop around there, and I pull right up into here and I back straight up. Well, I don't know if they want people to come and look at cars during the night, whatever the hell is happening, but I gotta come over here and do all this extra maneuverability. So this is also what $1,400 can get you. Get some bullshit too, but guess what though? You like me, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna do what you gotta do by any means necessary. You ain't gonna cry about it either. You're gonna do what you gotta do. That's the point of what's being a man's about. Do what you gotta do. Hustle, groove, and move. So I'm gonna back this up. And like I said, meanwhile, I gotta be mindful because I'm around whole bunch of new cars. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it right here. All right. This is now officially Trucker Real Deal's last stop. But yeah, we'll go ahead now. And I think I'll let my truck run up here because I'm gonna literally be heading out. Let me do the paperwork real quick. Let's see. It's 208. Let's see, what do I do? 208, so it'll be 0, 2, 8. Okay, I take to get 1 cage and delivering 1 cage. Bring back the cage. You'll see mileage is 637. 776. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead now and get my shiggity together. Let me get my hat on, keep my head a little cold, keep my head warm. I'll piss on it, I ain't worried about it. So let me get my keys. I remember which place is this. Two things I always need is my key and my scanner. Right by the freeway, right by 71, I'll be getting right back on. So I'm gonna go ahead and just KOH 187. Let's bring the key up. There's the tool on it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, alright, so if you guys see, I don't know if you guys can see what I see. But we have at this stop 21 pieces total. So, let me show you how we're about to get it done. See, look, right up on a new car. That's the stuff I got to deal with. But you know what though? I love it because this is what makes me a good driver. Makes me who I am. I wouldn't be able to bring this stuff I do to y'all if I could not drive. So we'll go ahead now. Well, I tell you, it's cold as ever up out here. That's all right though. It's my last stop. Oh, got the light on. All right, you see, we gonna be a whole different story now. We ain't got no incline. Pull in like that. Just jerk it back in. Flip this out. Now this piece is broke on this one, you'll see. But it should be over here like that one, but it's all right though. We're gonna make it work. I make all my stuff work. So when I jump up on here, I'll go in there in a minute because I gotta go take the alarm off and shit. But this trailer open. See how much stuff I can consolidate out here. Get done super easily. Alright, sweet. Alright. Yeah, I was supposed to do a fair job strapping some stuff up, but it is what it is. So, let's see, when I get ready to roll out of here, try these bumper covers. These bumper covers, I can usually get away with kind of manhandling, kind of tossing out, just because they're flimsy, they're plastic, polyurethane, whatever they're made out of. They're not fragile. I don't have to worry about breaking them or nothing, so it's usually pretty nice. So the way they operate here, they like you to have your returns. And you returns or all your parts you bring back on one side. So what we'll do is I'm gonna get my strap ready. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead now. Run this over to here. That stuff is just being strategic, taking your time. Make sure you know your placement of everything. Now this place is getting 21 pieces. Sounds like a lot. No actuality, it's not that bad. Like I said, the most I've had at one place was my last stop. I don't think I recorded that one. That one I was typically being aware of my surroundings and whatnot and watching, because that one place, the one dealership I go to in Akron, it's a little sketchy area. But that place I used to go to, I've had days where I would, oh Lord, what is that? That was loud. But yeah, so I've had some stops where I actually have had to deliver like 70 plus pieces. And that's the stop where you talk about, you start doing that, talking about that many pieces, oh yeah, you're gonna be there for probably, I don't care how good you are, you're gonna be there for probably a good hour, a good solid hour, because you got a lot of time to get all them parts off your truck. I guarantee you, if you get that many pieces, you're gonna probably have about 2 of these cages. As you get done with your cages, your next step is going to be, guess what? All this parts like this. I'll let it ride. When I get back in my truck, she's all aired up, warm, ready to go. Alright, so now you see, we got this piece right here. Okay, cool. Get this cart on down now. There's a little hump there. So we gotta get us a running start. If not, it's not gonna go in for us. There we go. And she stood up. Alright. Alright, that's my return cart. Sorry about that. Last. Now, go up here now. These lights, I don't know, some of these lights in the trailer, if it's a background or what, it's finicky. Yeah, so this would make my 6th stop. I do 2 stops, they're almost next to each other, and I go about 20 minutes down the road from there, and I do another stop. I go about another 20 minutes back down the road to Akron, do a stop. From there I go up to Cuyahoga Falls, I do a stop. So my math is to make sure I did my correct math. My correct math, yeah, I have a total of 6 stops I go to. There's one that's, it would technically be 7, but there's one where I deliver at the same place. I just scan at a different place, but I deliver in the same vicinity, the same exact garage bay where I'm at. So yeah, 6 stops. I started this run they had me ready about 7:30. So I got on the road, well, I got on the road probably about 7:30, 7:45-ish. So now I got on the road then. I'll probably be back home. Oh no, shit, no, I'm sorry. It's probably more so about like 8 o'clock. Okay, so I will be back home in Columbus, Ohio by probably 4 a.m. I'll be having my trailer dropped off. Be going a little, I think a few minutes down the road to my home. And about 10 minutes from where I picked this stuff up at. So I will be able to be good to go. So like I said, I'll probably do a total of probably about 8.5, or you call it 9 hours to overestimate. Hours is what I'll do. After that, like I said, I will be done. So I mean, 1,400 bucks, you guys do the math. Miles, I'll give you the exact miles. I'm pretty sure my mileage is usually like, I gotta go check it, but I'm pretty sure mileage is usually like a couple, 2, 3, 5, 300 miles, something like that. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, so I try to be mindful of them so they have a walkway when they come in the morning, because they will come in the morning wanting to make their way and make their rounds. So let's see, put this up here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Just like this. So let's see. So let's see. But this one, I don't know what this is. Alright, so we got something else right here. And we have, so a lot of times you gotta work with the limited amount of space they give you. A lot of times they really don't give you enough space. Now we're gonna take this now. You see I keep all my carts over to one side. By the way, if anybody sees this video and likes this kind of work that I'm doing, I'm not sure how much they pay the drivers. I know they pay them hourly. You're home every night. Usually you'll do this job with a box truck. I just do this with a trailer. There's one other route that you do with a semi there, but you don't have a sleeper like my truck. You actually have a day cab. You have a day cab with a single axle. That might be twin screw, but anyways though, if anybody likes the stuff that I'm doing, they're interested in it, leave me a comment down below.